Hello everybody and welcome back to Mazysgarden. Capricorns, I have a message for you. I hope you guys are doing well. If you have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or North Node in Capricorn, this message may resonate for you. Well, okay. I wasn't done shuffling and two came flying out. Guys, if you're this week, all right, let me finish my spiel, okay? Because I'm already starting with those two things, getting messages. All right, so if you guys have Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus and or North Node sign in Capricorn, this may resonate with you. If this does not resonate, please go check the other signs of your chart. If you guys need a personal reading, please reach out. There will be an extended to this where we dive deeper in. The extended is on Patreon. The link is in the description box or it's in my link tree. Okay? Okay. All right. Capricorns. Guys, I'm going to be, after this round, because of how demanding school is becoming for me, to save time and energy, effort, all of the above, okay? I know we just started this Patreon journey with extendeds, but I'm going to be grouping the zodiacs into elementals and providing extendeds on them, and then I'm going to be providing different types of, other different types of readings as well, all right? Just until I'm finished school, which will be a little bit, but we'll be okay. We'll figure it out. All right. Together. All right. All right, Capricorn. Spirit, what kind of message do we have for Capricorn for this week? What kind of message do we have for Capricorn for this week? Okay. I don't think that one wanted to come out. What kind of message do we have for Capricorn for this week? Okay. Ooh, I quite like this. I quite like this. Both are aquatic animals. Actually, no. One's not an aquatic animal. Sorry, I looked at it. One is, one's not. I looked at it quickly thinking, but I have not seen this one yet. And it's so cute. Wait till I show you guys. This is right up my alley. I love these. They're so cutie to me. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so the first one that came out is Dive Under the Surface, Orca. Okay, this is... Dive under the surface. So there might be stuff going on internally that you may not really be showing externally to people, and it needs to be addressed. Not that you have to like show it unless it's like speaking on your emotions. Maybe there's people in your life that you're not being very vulnerable with, or you're not really telling them how you feel. Maybe that's, maybe that's something that you need to do. But it just feels like there's a lot going on underneath. And if you don't honor it or start bringing it out with yourself, it's going to start showing itself in other ways. Like it's going to start breaking the surface in your life. Let's see what the book says. Orca. Wow, I opened right up to it. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Okay. All right. When you look at the ocean or of the surface of a lake, the first thing you see is the reflection of the sky. The water's surface is a mirror hiding the depths. When you dive deep, you discover there are worlds within worlds below the mirrored surface. Underwater, it is its own magical kingdom, the world with love and song and family. In the language of the Lumi Nation of the Pacific Northwest, the word orca translates to the people beneath the sea. Orca holds up a mirror showing us another possible world, one with different ways of communicating and creating a family. Orca asks, what is possible when you dive under the surface? Are there other ways to live and be? Can you create an alternative world for yourself? So if you're not, like I said, there's something, okay, and Capricorns are pretty good at doing this. They can be very stoic, okay? You're really good at being like, okay, here's the problem at hand. I'm going to push my feelings aside. I'm going to get this shit done. Work on it, work. But honoring your feelings is a little bit harder for you. Expressing your feelings is a little bit harder for you. Showing more than a put together wall, it's hard for you, right? So there's that. Also, I like what it said about showing us another possible world, one with different ways of communicating and creating a family. There's other ways that you can live. There's other ways that you can do things. So, Capricorns are very hard workers, but once you guys kind of get in a routine of things, in a method of things, sometimes because it's easier to stay there, or it's familiar in a way that creates some level of security, even if it's a false level of security, you kind of stay there. Even though you're a cardinal placement, which is all about leadership and action, you can get kind of stuck. All right. So don't get stuck, especially if there's something underneath the surface that's calling you, and maybe it's a little unconventional, or it's just like a different way of living. But it's calling to you. Okay. Honor that. Honor what's going on inside. This one is super cute, and I haven't seen this card yet, so I really, really like this one. It's the common tortoise, but look at it, first of all. Okay, I love earthy stuff. I love water stuff too, so I think that's really beautiful, but look at this earthy stuff, okay? Look at this little house on top of its shell, and it just obviously, it just, to me, I love this. And there's mushrooms, and guys, I would live in this house on top of this turtle. I'm such a forest nymph. A little forest fairy. I would be so happy with this. So first and foremost, I feel like this talks about, because it says steady on, right? It talks about, even though you have these things on your back, even though you have a lot of stuff going on with you, it feels like slowly but surely you're still trudging forward. Even though maybe a lot of things are attaching itself to you, or you just gotta have a lot going on, you're still moving forward. You're still building on yourself. You're still growing in a sense, okay? You're still you're still sprouting. You're still being able to grow. All right. Slow and steady, says tortoise, well versed in the ways of time. Tortoise was born ancient, older than snake or alligator, and certainly older than humans. As other species have changed, evolved, and shifted, tortoise has remained steadfast. Late to almost everything, tortoise is the totem of the slow bloomer. There's no need to be a prodigy, tortoise assures you. You didn't miss the boat simply because your first few decades have passed. Hunker down, connect with the earth, take a siesta. It's through the slow and steady that we truly know ourselves. Okay? Listen, if there's something going on where you want to do something, you don't have to rush into it or feel like you're starting late so it doesn't, it won't work, or, whatever that is. Okay? You're too old for something. I feel like there's probably something going on underneath the surface with you guys. Maybe something that you've always wanted to do with your life, or always wanted to try, but now you feel like, you're too old to try, or something along those lines. I don't think so. All right, Spirit, tell me more about dive underneath the surface for Capricorn for this week. I went flying. Yeah, I think this is about your emotions. about what you truly feel inside. Yeah, definitely about your emotions. Your emotions are a lot deeper than you let on. And this week, there's going to be something that presents itself to you. And it's going to give you the opportunity to choose whether you're going to be honest about how you truly feel, or if you're going to, keep going like as you normally do and lie about how you're feeling, basically. There's a choice involved here. It's like, do you choose to honor like how you feel? Do you choose to like allow yourself to speak the truth and like give yourself justice in that way and like honor yourself in that way? Or are you going to choose to not? Are you going to choose to run away from it? There you are, King of Pentacles, Capricorn. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the way that this is looking, there may be something. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's kind of how I was feeling. Cap, there may be something from your past, or maybe even from just childhood, okay? Where, you have these feelings about, for me, it feels like a relationship, love, or some form of commitment, okay? And maybe you, underneath the surface, you yearn for that, you want that, you actually want love, you actually want, to be, have a partner and to create a family, and maybe that's not something right now that you have in your life, or you've convinced yourself that that's not something that's going to work out for you, or maybe that's changing, okay? Maybe that's changed from how you used to feel in the past, and now you're like, I don't know, because there's definitely something about the past here, and you needing to choose to honor how you're truly feeling and to like ground yourself in a way to make this decision, because I feel like you have been a little bit indecisive if you want to like act on this, if you want to like go towards this. And I think that you may maybe go back and forth a little bit if it's something, worth investing in, if it can be something, if you can achieve something long term, if it is going to, be that way. Listen, there might be an opportunity this week where you can choose. Yeah, there is an opportunity this week. Ace of Pentacles. The universe is going to bring something in for you, and this is an opportunity to create a lot of stability with yourself. Okay, so if this isn't about like love, right? This might be about you building with your community here. Okay? And choosing. If you're a person that is like able to give back to the community in some way, you may choose to do so. It actually might really benefit you in the long run to make that kind of investment. But I'm feeling like love because it was about emotions. It feels very emotional. So even if this is maybe not about love, but there's something close to your heart that like stirs up emotion, something that you've always wanted to do, maybe even wanted to do as a child, and you're just not, I feel like there's something about not being true to yourself about it and needing to choose to be true to yourself. To like, even if it does seem a little unconventional, or if it does seem, that people out in your family or have like kind of talked you out of it, if you choose it, it's going to not only work out like for you in the long run, like long term, it creates a level of stability for you that is like really amazing. Like really, really amazing. That's so interesting. All right. What about steady on? Spirit, what about steady on? I'm telling you, Capricorn, there's something about love here or some form of wish fulfillment. Yeah. There's something about your love or some type of wish fulfillment, and you need to go for it. Even if it's just taking one step at a time, you definitely need to go for it. Even if it's taking one step at a time, you don't have to rush into anything. Because like it said, slow and steady wins the race, but and there you are at the bottom of the deck. Get out. Get out. You may have a really strong connection with somebody. And you may have the opportunity to build something with someone and take a leap of faith. But you're really going to have to use your intellect with this. All right, we're going to go into the extended for this and break this down a little bit more because this is getting a little juicy here, Capricorn. And typically, you know, we don't really talk about a whole lot of love stuff, but you and your feelings this week, Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. If you guys would love to follow me over to the extended, the link is in the description box below, or it's in my link tree, which is in my bio. If you guys are not following me over and this is where it ends, give yourself the opportunity, okay, to go after your wish fulfillment. Don't be so scared. Honor what you're feeling inside. Take it one step at a time because I'm telling you, it's going to go in your favor. I promise you, okay? All right, I love you guys so much, Capricorn, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.